Yo, Geeks, Ninja here coming at you with a visual novel. So I have some news for my channel. This is kind of like new series slash not animal. I literally I thought of Animal Crossing for some reason. I don't know why. Anyways, this is a new series slash kind of an update video. Well, the beginning of it is going to be an update. So my channel is going to be mostly focused towards visual novels for a little bit. This isn't going to be, I don't know how long this is going to be for, and I'm still going to upload content such as like paladins, icons. I am going to get back to Rivals of Aether, and don't worry, I will get back to Ruby Grim Eclipse. I haven't forgot about that series. I just haven't gotten around to it. I haven't really been feeling as motivated to do YouTube recently with where I am currently, like with my life. I don't really have the time. I don't have the money, I should say, to really start up a YouTube career, a huge YouTube career. So the views that I do get on videos, it's like they mean a lot to me. No matter what kind of views that I get, it's like I'm only disappointed in a video when it gets 0 views, because that means like no one was interested enough to watch it, which sucks, but it is what it is. I haven't looked at average view time. I'll have to do that next. I'll have to do that later, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I haven't been as motivated recently. I don't really have a high-end mic, as you guys can tell, and I don't have, I just don't have a lot of the good things. I don't have a lot of the good things. I don't even have a good face. I don't even have a good camera, which I want to use for this series, but I'm gonna start now more onto like the actual update of the channel. So I am going to continue normal uploads of other content, but I'm also going to be doing a lot of visual novel stuff, such as this. This is like Lynne, or insert proper pronunciation of this word here. Yeah, we're going to be reading this. So I guess we'll just get started now. You guys get the gist. I don't know if the sounds are too loud or not. Okay. Stress. We have a stress percentage. Okay. When I regain consciousness, I realize I'm in a public bathroom. But it's not a normal public bathroom. What kind of public bathroom is it? The bathroom seems to extend outwards forever and infinitely, like an optical illusion. Ah, that kind of bathroom. You know, I woke up in that kind of bathroom too. I kind of just like slammed my head on the sink and kind of just ended it right there. If you know what I mean. The dim light bulbs are suspended on flimsy plastic strings. They gutter in and out intermittently, unsure of themselves. Okay. My head feels heavy. Well, maybe you should just get stronger. I don't know. Why does it hurt so much? Probably because you were unconscious for a while, so yeah, I don't know. You probably have a headache, +1 stress. What is the stress? I sigh and hold my hand against my temple. I can feel it pulsing beneath my fingertips. Well, that's not good. Or is that good? No, that's good. That's good. That's a good thing. Damn it, Devin. That's gross. Pretty sure it's a good thing, though. Human bodies really are gross. I mean, yeah. They're bags of flesh that contain all sorts of stuff. Bones and blood and guts and goo, with hearts that beat and lungs that shudder and bladders filled up with amber urine. Don't know why I read it like that. I don't know. Don't question me. Okay, yeah, bodies are gross. Thinking about it, it makes me want to dig my fingertips deep into my skin and dig it all out. Okay, this person's got some issues. But I bet that would look gross, too. Well, yeah, no shit. Maybe I should pull my eyes out first, so I don't need to see all the blood as it splatters on the tiles. No, that's a good strategy. If you're gonna, like, if you don't want to see gore, you want to tear your body apart, yeah, tear out your eyes first. Crush them, I don't know. Like, that's the route to go. If you want to do that, go ahead. If that's what you want to do in this situation, I mean, that's how you gotta handle it, that's how you gotta handle it. But if I know anything about biology, much I don't, I'm rubbish at school, blood doesn't stay red for very long. True. When it's exposed to the air, it oxidize. I'm pretty sure I just butchered that. Oxidize, I think. And then it starts to turn brown. Then it turns black. I didn't know it actually turned brown. I know it turned black, but I didn't know it turned brown. That I've never heard of before. I try to imagine what it would look like if this endless, dingy bathroom was stained with my blood. You got a lot of blood if an endless bathroom has your blood on it. That's a lot of blood, man. How much blood do you have? Let's see. I don't feel anything particular. It doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel bad. Maybe that's because it hasn't actually happened. It's something more than a still fantasy. My head is still hurting. My footsteps fall against the floor. When did I start walking? I don't know. I feel like I've been walking for years. Uh-oh. Wait. Okay. The walls and the floor and the stalls and the sinks and the dryers and the bins and the mirrors continue to repeat over and over again in a loop. A stuck videotape. We still have some of Jazz old videotapes from when she was a kid. It's mostly Disney stuff, Cinderella and Snow White. My parents aren't too well off, so we had to make do with our battered old VCR long after DVD players became the norm. Our VCR was like a monster. It made horrible noises whenever you put a tape in there, and it had cannibalistic tendencies. Oh. It liked to spit out tapes with the film reels leaking out. Oh, I hate that. I hate when your VCRs do that. I hate it. It's like it's either really hard to fix the movie or you just can't fix it. It sucks. It actually sucks. Oh god, I hate that. When I was young, it used to scare me a little. Lots of things scare me. I turn my head, glancing this way and that. There are 5 sinks lined up neatly against the wall, complete with silvery taps and soap dispensers. God, why am I yawning? Somebody's stolen a rolled toilet paper and left it soaking in one of the basins. Was that right? Did I read that right? I have no idea. I don't think I can go back. Oh, I hear walking. The paper flops over the side of the bowl. It's a bit sad. The taps are turned off, but water still drips from their faulty heads. They're leaking. The lone roll of blue paper is starting to turn soft. It's collapsing in on itself like something rotten. I keep walking. I walk past the sinks. At least, I think I walk past the sinks, but when I turn my head, I can see them again. Right in the corners of my eyes. 5 sinks, chipped and cracked, with soap dispensers and the same roll of toilet paper lying in the rightmost basin. The roll of paper is still being waterboarded by the faulty tap. I walk by trying to ignore it, but when I glance to my right once more, there it is again. 5 sinks, 5 basins, 1 roll of toilet paper, decomposing slowly. The toilet paper looks worse every time I see it. White paper begins to flake away from the cardboard skeleton. It melts away. I feel like I'm melting away too. I don't know how long I've been walking. My feet are cramped inside my shoes. My toes are pushed up unpleasantly against the tips, so they rub red raw. That's when I realize I'm wearing my old white heels from Aunt Shirley's wedding. Okay, so... Okay. I'm assuming the main character is a girl, like the character I'm playing as, or not playing as, but like the character who's currently talking is a female. Just because like, okay, you can find this on Steam as well. I forgot to mention that. I'm just gonna try and butcher it. Hold on, I'm gonna turn my phone's ringer off because I just heard it go off. I don't know if my mic caught that, but I don't want it to. So. Anyways, yeah, you can find this on Steam, and the character was a female, so I'm assuming it's safe to assume that the character is female, so we're gonna move on now. Not her last wedding, the wedding before that. Oh, she had 2 weddings. I must have been 9 or 10 back then. I'm 15 now, and my feet have done a fair bit of growing. Yeah, that's true. Oh, God. No wonder these shoes hurt so much. My feet weren't made for them. Not the feet I have right now, at any rate. Why am I wearing them? It hurts, but I keep walking. I can't not keep walking. I'm afraid something bad will happen if I stop. Suddenly, alarmingly, I'm aware that I'm not alone. +2 stress. There's something behind me. but I don't know what that something is. I look back over my shoulder, my breath catches in my throat. Everything has been swallowed up by a musty, impenetrable darkness. The darkness smells like the inside of a walk-in wardrobe that hasn't been walked into in a very long time. I tremble. My footsteps struck against the tiles over and over. My heart beats inside of my chest. It knocks against my ribcage. My feet hurt. They hurt so much. I think they've started to bleed. Sores and blisters run along the backs of my feet. I can feel welts in the grooves between my toes. They're all bursting. Give it time and my blood will turn burgundy, then dark red, then black. I'm sorry if I butchered that word, by the way. Aren't burgundy and dark red the same thing? I have no idea, dude. Everything in here is the same. Everything repeats over and over again. The light bulb, the stalls, the sinks, the taps, the toilet paper, the dryers, and the tiles, and the mirrors, and... The mirrors? Plus one stress. There's something strange about the mirrors. But no, it isn't the mirrors. It's the girl inside them. My white shoes slosh when I come to a halt. Everything smells. It smells of mold and urine and my own bodily fluids. But the girl who looks back at me in the mirror, her fingers gripping the rim of the sink so tightly the knuckles turn white, isn't me. I stare. She stares back. Questions run through my head. Where am I? How did I get here? What is this place? I was me when I first started walking, I think, but the more I walked in these two small shoes, the less like me I became. I started to change. I just didn't realize it. Not until I saw myself in the mirrors. This girl. Dear Mother of God. I reach forwards. My fingers brush the surface of... I'm not gonna lie, your eyes, holy... Goddamn, these eyes are not... No, these are no bueno. These creep me out. These eyes... I don't like these eyes. Everything else is fine. Hair is fine. Shirt is fine. Necklace is fine. Bow is fine. Your mouth, cheeks, you know, those are... You barely have a nose, but it's there. Your nose is there. Eyebrows are okay, but the eyes just creep me out. It's sticky and it makes me feel sick, but my feet are sticky too, so it doesn't matter. The girl looks like me. She has the same hair, the same eyes, the same nose, the same ears, and the same lips. But she isn't me. That is deep. My muscles tense beneath her skin. What? Her face responds. It smiles when I smile and frowns when I frown. This face is mine, but I know it isn't. It can't be. I'm not her. She's not me. Lynne. Lynne? When I speak, an alien voice comes from my mouth. My breath catches in my throat, and then... Oh my god, we just got +5 stress. I feel something brush against the back of my neck. Oh, that would scare me, dude. If I was in this kind of situation, something just brushed against the back of my neck, I would probably turn around and get ready to fight something. I don't know. I'd probably start swinging behind me. And I'd be like, what? Who's there? Who's there? What's there? And then I'd look around and realize there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing in the mirror, but there's something behind me. Yeah, if there was like nothing there, I'd feel like an idiot. I'd be like, okay, maybe it's just my hair. And I didn't realize it. I don't know what it is, but I know it's something cold. Even colder than the roll of toilet paper soaking in the sink on the far right. How do you know that? How do you know how cold that is? Maybe it's warm. Maybe it's warm water. Maybe it's just really warm. You don't know. You don't know that. You haven't tried it. I don't know how long it's been soaking for. See? Exactly. I don't know how long I've been here. I don't know how long I've been her. That's deep. I don't know anything really, but 5 more stress. I do know that this is it. The end. There will be no more repetitions. No more walls and floors and stalls and sinks and dryers and bins and mirrors. There's just me. Me and the darkness and the bad thing that lurks within it. Behind me. Breathing against my neck. Welcome home, Lynne, it seems to say. With invisible teeth encrusted with algae, we missed you. But that's not fair. They've got the wrong girl. I'm not her. I'm not. I'm not Lynne. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay, so we're just getting right into the actual story now. We're done with that. We're done with that weird, infinite bathroom type of place. So now we're on to, I'm assuming, the real world? Like, she's back to consciousness? She's back to reality? Maybe she's not. Maybe she's imagining this. Maybe... Oh! Wait a minute. This is like... This looks like a bathroom or like a kitchen. It looks like a kitchen or a bathroom, yeah. Hey, Squirt. Oh, God, no. That voice was not right. Oh, God, the voice acting. I'm terrible at voice acting. Let's see. Hey, God, voice crack. Okay. I'm just gonna read normally. Hey, Squirt, rough night. I root through the bread bin, unearthing the last 2 slices of Warburton's half and half, plus 1 stress. Naturally, they're the crust. The cast-offs nobody wants. Oh, I glare at Jess. She's sitting at the kitchen table. Okay, it is a kitchen. Eating her own slice of toast, not the crust. She saved those for me. Oh, thanks a lot. No problem, honey. Oh, I actually gave a voice. Why are you so selfish? I wonder. Maybe because I'm a horrible person? Well, I know that. I slot my bread, crust, into the toaster and sigh. I feel worked up. I've been worked up ever since I woke up. I was worked up when I was brushing my teeth. I was worked up when I was combing my hair. I was worked up when I was putting on my skirt and sliding up my socks and buttoning up my shirt. Now I'm worked up as I wait for my incredibly appetizing breakfast to finish toasting. I fish a knife from the cutlery drawer and peer inside the inner workings of the toaster. I peer for a little too closely, actually, and my hair nearly gets caught inside it. Jesus! Holy moly, dude, what the hell? I draw back, startled. Jazz snorts. Well done, genius. Shut up. I stick my tongue out to her. At her. God damn it, I can't read. She sticks her tongue out, too. I glance back at the toaster, but I don't lean in quite so closely this time. I tap my feet against the floor inside. Didn't she say she had a knife? I thought she was obviously just gonna stick the knife in there. Yeah, I've kind of seen a video like that. I'll talk about that another time, though. Why is it taking so long? You going anywhere in a hurry? I have to go to school. I don't know why you're so eager. I always hated school. Yeah, but I have exams coming up. I pick up the knife and begin to prod at the tops of my slowly toasting crust. You shouldn't do that. You'll electrocute yourself. Oh my gosh, she's actually gonna do it. Oh no. Like you care. I do care, actually, and you'll definitely care. And you'll definitely care when 1 million watts of electricity are coursing through your thick skull. I'll survive. That's what you think. God, why do kids think they know everything? I'm not a kid. Please. Jazz tuts and rolls her eyes. She does this a lot. It's very effective. Jazz always wears a lot of makeup, and she's good at applying it. Her eyes are particularly expressive. Jazz is pretty already. She doesn't really need makeup, but the makeup makes her even prettier. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care for makeup on girls. I just don't. Like, yeah, it looks nice, but I don't know, I don't care for it. According to Jazz, putting on her makeup is the sole thing that gets her out of bed in the mornings. I guess there's not much else for her to do. She doesn't have a job, she just sits around the house all day. Hey, me! That's so me. Sometimes I wish I could do that. I thought you were meant to be smart. I thought you were meant to be smart. Wait, I thought you were meant to be smart one in the family. I thought you were meant to be the smart one in the family, Lynne. I'm not smart. I suck. Me too, literally. Ah! Ha! 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 Piss off. Jazz is the one who sucks, and that is literal. The bulge of her belly is proof enough. Oh! Wait, that doesn't make sense. Wait, are you talking, which kind of... Not that you get pregnant like that, I know that much. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, yeah. I might be in secondary school, but I'm not thick. Ah, damn. I like my women. I like my women. Like I like my, blankets thick. I couldn't think of anything else, I'm sorry guys. But I like my women thick. Not that thick, anyway. The toaster bings. My bread crusts pop up like I should be happy to see them. I'm not. Oh, piss off. Okay, so I poke the crust with the tip of the knife again. They don't reply. Jazz does. Why are you talking to your breakfast, you crazy girl? I thought you said you didn't want to be late to school. I don't. Then why don't you get a move on? You'll miss your train. I know. I grab a plate and slide my crust into it. See, that's the problem with school is like, you're always like, I don't want to go. You're always like, man, I need to go, but you don't really want to. You don't really want to, but you're just like, I need to go. And then someone's just like, well, why don't you just go? You have time. And it's just like, you'll miss this. You'll miss the bus or you'll miss the train. It's like, yeah, I know. Yeah. I grab a plate and slide my crust into it. I smear butter on the crust and an inch thick, like this will somehow make them taste better, and a scoop of lemon curd for good measure. The lemon curd mixes with the gooey, bright yellow butter. The end result looks kinda gross, but it tastes fine. I take my plate to the kitchen table. I stumble on my way there, twisting my ankle into the thin air. Okay. I curse beneath my breath. Shit. Hey, Lynne. Are you sure you're okay? You seem a little out of it. A little, I guess. Bad dream? Yeah. Bad doesn't quite cover it. Terrible, more like it. My feet still hurt. I checked them when I woke up this morning, trembling to see whether they were still in one piece or not. I was afraid they'd be bloodied stumps, the little bones all broken from being forced into shoes too small for me. They looked fine, but that was 10 minutes ago. What about now? My toes curl up against the inside of my shoes. Jazz stares at me. Does she think I've gone totally mental? Maybe I have. You were tossing and turning like the girl from The Exorcist this morning, Lynne. You woke me up. Oh. I don't... If you're comparing her to the girl from The Exorcist, maybe you should have woken her up. So that explains why Jazz is up so early. She doesn't usually surface until gone noon. She doesn't have to. Not since she dropped out of sixth form college. Oh. All she does is practice her makeup in front of her vanity mirror. Our vanity mirror, actually, since we share the same bedroom, eat cereal, and watch the Jeremy Kyle show. I stare at my crust. My crust stare back, slathered in butter and lemon curd. My stomach churns. I'm sorry, Jazz. I'm alright. I already had my revenge. The bread. Mm-hmm. Jazz coils a strand of hair around her finger. She looks smug. So, what are you gonna be doing today? More studying? More stress? Don't mention the S word. Now, you've got your GCSEs coming up in, what, 3 weeks? You better get cracking. Okay, what country is this from? I'm from America. You know, I don't know what this is. I'm American. I don't know what this is. Is this like, what country is this from? I don't want to try and guess because I'll sound stupid. But what is this? GCBEs? I don't know. I bite into my bread crust smeared with butter and lemon curd. The butter is sweet, oily, and fatty, while the lemon curd is sharp and sweet. Huh. It's thick, sticky. Oh god, it feels like it's clogging up my throat. Oh, this does not. Oh, wait, YouTube, don't demonetize. Oh, wait. I shouldn't worry about demonetization. I don't have 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, you need to have like 1,000 subscribers now in order to even be considered for monetization, I believe. Or at least like the money part. I don't know. It is 1,000, right? I'm not crazy? Pretty sure. I'll have to check after this video. Maybe I put a little too much on. You know, Mom and Dad expect a lot from you. Don't let them down. Oh my god, why you gotta say that? I feel sick. I definitely used too much lemon curd. Jazz, please. What? It's the truth. After I turned out to be such a monumental fuck up, the least you could do is not fail all your GCSEs. Oh, I said BE before, it's SE. You're supposed to be the smart one, remember? That's what they say, but my voice trails off. My cheeks are smeared with toast crumbs and bits of lemon curd. They feel oily. I swallow. I don't want to talk about it. Well, you'll probably be fine. You'd have to try to do worse in your GCSEs than I did. Yeah, but it's different now. You could retake your exams. I can't. Sucks to be you. Jazz sounds so cheerful, it kinda makes me want to punch her, but I know I can't. Not anymore. We used to fight a lot when we were younger, with hair pulling and scratching, but now Jazz is pregnant. I'd feel a little guilty about slapping her. You can't hit pregnant women. Even if that pregnant woman is your sister, who isn't really a woman. I don't think she is, anyway. She's only 19. She's still a teenager, technically. I clicked my lemon curdy tongue against the roof of my mouth. I should probably get going. You probably should. Don't drop out of school before your exams start, otherwise, what would be the point? Sometimes I think Jazz derives happiness from my suffering. She really is a rotten big sister. She's always been like that. She used to bully me relentlessly when we were little. She was always kicking me beneath the dinner table, hitting me with the TV remote, and whispering creepy stories into my ear at night when I was trying to sleep. She told me Santa wasn't real when I was 4. Oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. I cried. I cried a lot. I would too if I was 4 and I was just told Santa wasn't real. Although I figured it out a different way. And then she went and got herself knocked up, and now she's so heavily pregnant I can't argue back when she starts being a bitch because I'd feel guilty. Maybe she's smarter than her GCSE results give her credit for. I dropped my plate in the sink. It's coated with crumbs and a smear of buttery lemon. What are you going to do all day, Jazz? Watch the Jeremy Kyle show, probably. Don't you ever get sick of that? Nope. I don't like that show. I think it's mean. It's the sort of show that makes fun of people like Jazz. The audience watches these poor, sad, broken people pour out their guts and argue with each other and break down into tears, and then they laugh and cheer and applaud like it's something funny. It isn't funny, it's real people's lives, and I hate it. But Jazz doesn't seem to care. I know it's mean, but I'm not on that show. Why does it matter? Oh, I hate that. That kind of mentality is just that's stupid. That's so dumb. I run my dirty plate beneath the lukewarm water and frown. It just isn't very nice. Says you, didn't you give that girl in your class a black eye for a few months ago? She deserved it. She called you a slut. She might have been right. Jazz prods at her belly. It strains beneath her shirt like a large, obscene balloon. Maybe I am a slut. This is why I can't argue with Jazz anymore, not even when she steals my apricorn yogurts. She doesn't fight back like she used to. Aww. Okay, well, that seems like a good stopping point since we're finally off to school, so that's where I'm going to end the video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my content as well in the future, hit that subscribe button as well. But if you want to actually be notified of when I upload, you got to hit that bell icon as well, right next to the subscribe button. So, again, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in another video. Have a nice time. Goodbye.